G'day. Here's why you should not try to copy the big brands' marketing strategies. I've spoken to you before on the show about how oftentimes I think it's a good idea to just look at what the big brands are doing and copy them. Because when it comes to things like, say, an advertising campaign or a website design or a social media campaign, the big brands have got the time, money and resource to do the research and to get the data and to get it right. And that's probably stuff that you don't have. So you can look at what they do and copy to a large extent the way they've done it. But the difference when it comes to marketing is distinct. Now, when the big brands are doing marketing, they're really focused on branding. When you're doing marketing, you're probably more focused on selling. Because the difference is when it comes to a brand like, say, Coca-Cola or McDonalds or Starbucks or Apple, people know what that is. They know what products or services are being sold by those big brands. So really, a key part of their marketing strategy is actually just to keep front of mind in the consumer. So for Coca-Cola, sticking their logo in as many places as they possibly can serves to do that. And that just makes sense. It's a good marketing strategy for a well-known established brand. But in your business, it's probably different. What you need is sales. And so your job is to try and convince more people of the value of your product, your brand, or your service. So for you saying, well, okay, Coca-Cola have sponsored the soccer, so therefore I should go and sponsor a local football tournament and put my logo everywhere, it's not necessarily going to have the same impact because not enough people understand what your product or service is all about. So understanding the difference between what the big brands are doing when it comes to marketing, which is essentially a lot of branding, and what you're doing, which is essentially a lot of selling, there's a big difference. So don't get sucked into just following and copying and emulating what the big boys do in that sense. And that's something I've just picked up on this book that I started reading today called The 7 Laws of Direct Marketing from a guy called Till Bodella. Now, I'll put a link to Till's website in the comments below. I'm not sure if you can actually get the book for free on his website. He sent it to me last week as a result of a conversation we had about some other stuff. But I reckon if you ask him real nicely, say that Trent sent you, he might just be nice enough to send you a copy of this book. And it's worth having a look at. It's all about how direct marketing is what a lot of businesses should be focused on and ignoring what the big boys are doing, for example, when it comes to branding, because that's probably not where you want to go. So again, even if you can't get the book, the website's got lots of information. He's got a YouTube channel with a whole bunch of stuff on it. Put a link to that in the comments below. Go and check it out. I reckon it might just help your business. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.